Well, today uh, we'll see Hadoop ecosystems. Uh, Hadoop, because there are almost three major data storage or HDFS, YAN, and the MapReduce are the major core components. And also there is a data collection for injections. There is also like scripting, Hive, and the Peak for analysis, Spark, machine learning or Mahout, and we will see one by one. So on Hadoop is especially an open source framework that allows distributed processing of large data sets across the cluster of commodity hardware. HDFS is a Hadoop distributed file system, is distributed storage and a file system used by Hadoop applications. HDFS, Hadoop distributed file system, is an abstraction of a file system over cluster, storing a large amount of data by transparent, spreading it on different machines. The Hadoop HDFS stands for Hadoop Distributed File System. Hadoop platform provides an improved programming model which is used to create and run distributed system quickly and efficiently. And also the Hadoop can store different format of data on various machines. Hadoop has two major components, a name node or master and a data node. The Hadoop cluster consists of single master node and multiple work nodes. The name node holds the metadata of for HDFS, and the secondary name node also sometimes for performance housekeeping function for name node. And then data node stores the actual HDFS data blocks. So this is HDFS, and the other is this Hadoop or HDFS designed to handle large-scale data in distributed environment, or may hardware or software failure or network partition exists. Therefore, need replication for those of fault-tolerant replication factors to decide by user and maybe or dynamically tuned, and how we can create replication efficiently. Replication pipeline instead of single machine created replication in a pipeline is applied. For instance, if you have 300 megabytes data here, we can just split into the data into multiple blocks by 128 megabytes by default. So we have 128, 128, and 44 megabytes for the third one. So we can replicate this, the first one for machine 1, make replication to machine 2. At the same time, machine 2 make the replication to machine 3, and so forth. An approximate solution: only 3 replication, 1 replication reside in current node, 1 replication reside in current rack, and 1 replication reside in another rack. The other Hadoop ecosystem is YAN. YAN, or the resource management and job scheduling component, is Hadoop ecosystem. The cluster resource management YAN is stands for yet another resource negotiator, and to treat each server as a collection of containers, fixed CPU and plus fixed memory, and the allocation RAM memory and the other resource to different RAM memory and the resources. Has 3 main components: the global resource managers, or which is manage the resources for scheduling, and also resource manager or masters per server node managers, daemon and the server specific functions, and also name node of the slave. This is especially pre-application of job application master, contain a negotiation with resource manager and name manager to detect task failure of the jobs. The other Hadoop ecosystem is MapReduce. MapReduce is a specially distributed computing paradigm developed to process vast amount of data in parallel by splitting a big task into smaller map and a reduce-oriented task. This is data processing. MapReduce process large volume of data in parallel distributed manner, or this simple programming model that enables parallel execution of processing program, executes the work on the data near the data. And parallel processing map is especially parallel process a large number of individuals required to generate intermediate key value pairs. Map emits a line of this match the supplied pattern, and also read data as key value pairs. The keys often discarded output from the mapper is sorted or shuffled by key, and a reduce process and merge all the intermediate value associated per key. All value with the same key are guaranteed to go to the same machines. Reduce copies intermediate data to outputs, drop a full program and execution of mapper, and reduce across dataset. Tasks and execution of mapper or reduce on a slice of data, and the task attempt is particular instance of an attempt to execute task in a machine. This is called once of which as a unique key gets a list of all value associated with the key as input. The reducer then outputs 0 or more final key value pairs, usually just one output per input key. This is the main core. So by the next we will see the ingestion and the others ecosystem. Thank you. Well, last time we have seen the core components of Hadoop ecosystem, Hadoop HDF reduce. Today, now we will see what is data Hadoop ecosystem that are especially used for data collection and injection. So what was popular Scoop is data ingestion service, especially used to transfer data between Hadoop and external database such as relational database and enterprise data warehouse, or to import data from the external data store into HDFS, Hive, and HBase. HBase is also one of the well-known used for to store structured and semi-structured data, especially within the Hadoop HDFS. So Scoop can import as well as export structured data from relational database management system, and as here using command or shell, we can move data from enterprise data, document-based system, relational database into Hadoop or HBase or Hive database. So Scope is for relational database management system ingestion. The other is Flume. Flume is designed for large-scale data movement. Flume is distributed service for collecting, aggregating, moving large amount of data. So using Flume can ingest unstructured and semi-structured data into HDFS, or ingest online streaming data from social media, log files, web servers, into HDFS. It helps us in collecting, aggregating, and moving large amount of data sets and ingest unstructured and some structured data into HDFS. So it especially help us in ingest online streaming data from various sources like network traffic, social media, email message, log file, etc. into HDFS. So this is the two major Hadoop ecosystems for data collection and ingestion. Thank you.